the main topic that we always talk about is the importance of the heart, and we focus on the heart very much. And as we know, it is indeed super important. If we go back to the authentic hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where Rasulullah, he described the heart as a dictator, macam dictator lah, because the heart is the one that dictates the rest of the body. If the heart is good, then the rest of the body is going to be good, and vice versa. So knowing how important the heart is, we go to the next level, which is we try to understand the heart first, right? Because we need to deal with this problem, which is our heart, which keep changing, right? Because how can we approach a problem without understanding the problem first? If we do that, then we're going to end up with disaster, right? Okay. And to be able to understand the importance of the heart, we go back to the Quran, where Allah describes in a very beautiful manner, in a very profound manner. He gives us an analogy to be able to understand the mechanism of the heart, in Surah an-Nur ayat 35, kan. So basically dalam ayat ni, Allah describe the heart as like a lantern. And before that, we just nak cakap bahawa description ni is not from me, myself. It is from lecture by Syekh Taufik Chorori. And when he described this ayat, dia attribute back all the opinion regarding this ayat back to the great scholar of Islam, such as Ibn Qayyim, Ibn Abbas, and of course, even if you go back to the tafsir of Ibn Katsir, korang akan dapat the same idea lah dengan apa yang aku akan bawa kat sini. So basically, this is not aku punya version of understanding of the ayat lah. This is a proper understanding of the ayat. So basically, Allah describe in a way kita boleh fikirkan bahawa heart ni is like a lantern. And of course, we know the lantern consists of a glass, and inside the glass is the light. And the glass represent the heart, and the light represent the cahaya keimanan. And then we go to the glass first, which is the heart. And the glass by nature is fragile, and that's the first point I made before. The second point is we know that the glass is transparent, that's the second point. So being able to know this, we know that when it is transparent, whatever is inside the glass can be seen from the outside. So because of this, we can deduce that bahawa orang yang betul-betul beriman ni, they can't hide their iman. It's going to manifest itself. In what form? Simple. In their good deeds. So that's why Rasulullah, companion, they are the best in action. Because of what? Because they are the people with the highest of iman. Simple as that. And using this particular example too, we are able to actually use it to check ourselves. So in order to be able to know what kind of iman that we have, the level of iman that we have, we need to check back our deeds. So that's why we have this concept of mutaba'ah amal, So kita tahu bahawa kat mana level iman kita. Kita tengok balik kita punya action. And this actually give us the idea where is actually our iman is. Okay. And yes, it is. The glass is transparent. Because it is transparent, but what if we put a dirt on it? What if we put black spot on this glass? Of course, this black spot gonna prevent the light from coming outside. So the light can't penetrate. Yeah, can't perform its proper function, because it can't provide the light to the surrounding anymore. So basically, this black spot gonna prevent the iman function the way it's supposed to be. And this is consistent with the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he said that every sin that you did gonna put a black spot in this heart. Betul tak? So dari segi tu, kita tahu bahawa to be able to take care of our heart, we need to keep away from doing sin. That's one of the macam benefit yang kita boleh faham daripada analogy ni. Yes, of course. And at the same time, yes, glass, when we put black spot, it can prevent the light from coming out. But at the same time, this black spot is not permanent. Kita boleh gilap glass kan. Bila kita gilap glass tu, kita guna kain, kita gilap, what can happen? It can become shiny. That's true, right? And this is exactly what Rasulullah taught us. And even the Quran that we mentioned before, apa ayat tadi? Allah cakap bahawa orang yang buat dosa if dia bertaubat, kan, dan dia buat kebajikan untuk macam compensate the bad thing they have done, Allah akan terima taubat tu. Dan not only that, Allah continue saying that all the bad deed gonna be changed, kena macam 180 degree turn to good deeds kan. So this is a process of menggilat kaca tu lah, basically trying to shining up the glass kan. So basically this is one of the macam understanding kita boleh take from this analogy of this glass ni lah. Okay. Okay. Now going to the light inside the glass. Tadi kita dah cakap pasal hat, kita cakap pasal iman ni pula, cahaya keimanan ni. So this iman is not just this light is not just like a regular light. It comes from very good sources, which is the olive oil. And we know, aku dah discuss sebelum ni yang bahawa olive tree is one of the best tree because it bring a lot of benefit to the human being. And by nature we know that olive tree have a very good root going inside the ground kan. So macam iman lah, iman kena be strong kan. Macam akidah, walaupun kita tanpa ada apa kan, it remain that way. That's how exactly Allah describe the iman. It should be like that. And from the agriculture perspective, and pohon zaitun ni, people when they want to make it better, they cut it, and it's gonna grow up in better way and better form. And this is exactly how our iman behave. And kita tahu bahawa lagi banyak Allah bagi test kat kita, and if we able to overcome this test, our iman gonna increase. Yes, sebab tu Rasulullah companion, they are the one who get all dia punya apa, ujian adalah antara yang ujian terbesar kan. Kita punya ujian tak ada apa-apa dah compare dengan ujian dia orang kan. So that's why it's like a cycle. Okay, iman akan naik, lepas tu test lagi. You are able to overcome this test, it akan naik. Lepas tu benda akan keep going until wallah ma'alam. Yeah, that's the one of the important point kan, regarding the olive tree ni. And the second thing is that this olive tree is at the middle. It's not at the east nor the west. So this is so profound because Islam, iman, which is our guidance, is always showing us the middle path. Because we know Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us that sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us that Islam is all about taking the middle path, no extremism. Allah described that this tree is at the middle, it's not at the east nor the west. So it's very profound lah. Macam mana macam scholars interpret kenapa Allah cakap kat middle. The first thing is that middle path. The second thing is that no extremism. The third thing is when we plant something on the middle, and kalau kita fikirkan matahari tu kan, it goes from the west to the east, and dia akan bangkit balik ke west kan. So it's gonna get nourishment from the sun 24/7. Yes, kan? Kalau fikir. So basically this tree is very strong. Sebab apa? Sebab they get nutrition 24/7. Simple as that. We can't expect the heart to purify itself, right? Kita tak boleh nak expect benda tu, oh yes, bercambah sendiri kan. Because yeah, we know it takes the rest of the body, but the rest of the body also gonna influence the heart, and because the true contentment, the true macam call the self actualization, macam ni lah, the optimum state yang kita nak being at is to be able to synchronize between these three things. Okay, which is the mind, the heart, and the limb. Make sure that these three things works in a consistent way, in a synchronized way, aligned with each other. Or kalau dalam Islamic punya term, kita panggil this as halawatul iman lah. Macam kemanisan iman kan? Bila kita able to make sure that all these three things function in the way it's supposed to be, which is to channel all the three things this to obey Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Sebab tu fitrah kita kan,